from the bottom, elevate, I'm going up. Chase that bag, that's a rush. That bitch talking, tell her hush. You ain't talking about money, I'm not concerned, honey. Big worm, how I'm coming, bigger pockets than my tummy. On God, on God. Gravity can't hold me down. Gravity can't hold me down. Elevator going up. Bet they all see me now. Bet they all see me now. All my woodies got that dolly. Try that foreign like I stole it. Jelly bean, how I'm rolling. Late night to early morning. On God, on God. Bet they all see me now. Bet they all see me now.
And what is going on, everybody? It is your boy DJ Bliss.
Your girl, the real Isis Aaliyah.
And Artie Customs, but he couldn't be here today, so we gonna hold it down without him.
Shout out to our brother. We holding it down for you, boss.
He couldn't come in today because he said his favorite show was on and he couldn't miss the new episode. And I know how that goes, so I totally respect it.
He don't got DVR. So it's cool. It's cool. We understand it. You can't record.
Yeah, because
we got you. I heard you watching that BMF. Do you think that's what you watching?
Probably. I ain't never seen it.
Do we got one of them buttons? You ain't never seen it?
I don't watch that kind of shit.
Power?
Never seen it.
Ain't no point in discussing BMF if you ain't seen Power.
Never seen Power, never seen BMF. I do watch Snowfall because that shit fire.
If you like Snowfall, you gonna fuck with Power, you gonna love BMF.
I ain't gonna lie. Only reason I like Snowfall is when this nigga Franklin get mad. How he talk, he be like, I did this for you, motherfuckers.
Oh my! So you like it from the comedy aspect of it.
It ain't really comedy, but it's funny to me.
That nigga, the way he talk is comedy to me.
And then when somebody try to cuss him out, he just look at him, smile and turn his head to the side. I'm like, oh, this nigga, I don't want it.
Oh my God! So what do you really like? So you don't like the crime and the drugs? And
I don't. All right, so I don't.
I think
really
we talked about this before.
We have, but I don't like seeing black people. Like when they sell dope and shit like that, because it's been done too many times. You know what I'm saying?
You did say that.
Yeah, it's like shit like that. I'll be over it. It'd be always the same thing.
Okay, so yeah. So he ain't fucking with BMF, y'all. He ain't fucking with BMF. But
don't get me wrong, I definitely respect Meech though.
Shout out to 50 Cent. Shout out to 50 Cent because he is definitely making history. And he got a lot of titles up under his belt. I feel like I respect that.
I mean, he definitely a troll, but the boy, he know how to make some bread.
He know how to secure that motherfucking bag.
Yeah, I ain't even mad at you.
Can't get mad about that. Let's get into these topics because I personally am excited. We also are promoting our page a lot right now. We just created it. Blvk Mug Pod, right?
Yeah.
BLVK.
Yeah.
I'm still fucking up our name, y'all.
It's BlvK Mug Pod. You know what I'm saying? You can follow us on Instagram.
Repost, follow, like, comment. Yeah, stay down with us as we, grow as a podcast and as a crew.
As a community. We're trying to be a community, you know what I'm saying? We want everybody input.
Yeah, all our black mugs, people that, that care about real shit. We here to talk about real shit.
I just want to let y'all know the reason we got a solo cups today is because Artie usually bring the cups.
Mugs. He got our mugs.
Like I say, he had to watch his show, so we got a solos today. I feel a little ghetto, but I guess it's okay.
It's giving kickback, but it's okay. It's okay. Well, so we did talk about Uzi, though. We talked about Uzi this week. D, you actually covered that story.
Yeah, so he did a performance. It was a part of the Rolling Loud tour, you know what I'm saying? Because, that's going on, because that shit don't end. That's, like, for everything. So, basically, in the wake of all the Travis Scott craziness that's going on, they basically stopped his show because they said people was raging. And he like, I'm a rager, like, I'm literally known for it. My most successful mixtape was called Love is Rage. So, and he was like, if y'all don't let me do my show, then I'm not doing the show. So they turned off his music. He looked at it for a minute, thought they was gonna turn it back on. They turned that shit back on. He took the mic, threw it in the crowd, and walked off stage.
Who got hit with that mic? I need to know. Listen, if you are a victim of the Lil Uzi concert at Rolling Loud and you got hit with that mic, please let us know. We're going to get something together for you, a little gift basket or something, because I know they got a speed knot.
She going to give you a gift basket. I ain't got it.
He tapped out. But no,
real
for real.
Talk, though, like, I feel where he coming from. Like, this is who I am. That damn train. I feel like that train only come around when we doing the show.
they know we here. No. Man, I'm still laughing. So you down with the mic throwing too?
Hey,
Clarify
shit.
this, please, for our people. Please, D.
He was mad. Shit. You know how many? First of all, you know how many game controllers I done broke? I'm throwing that
It's a nigga
motherfucker.
sitting in the hospital right now gonna see this and be like, fuck that nigga.
Hey, that nigga went to the show. He know Uzi a rager.
But I'm glad you said that because, like you said, that's who Uzi is. That's what he built his platform off, his name. He has an album named that. So that's mostly why I'm against the canceling of Travis Scott because, and they're suing him too. Did you see that?
$2 billion.
It's like, this is what this man built his life from. Now, mind you, Travis on his own, to my knowledge, you know, paying for, you know, funeral arrangements,
he doing a
hospital
lot of
bills, things
shit.
like that. He made a statement, blase skip. So it's just like, but to cancel him because of something he's been doing for Travis, how long has Travis Scott been out? He's been out for a while.
Yeah, he been out for. I mean, I think his first song was.
He's been out for a while.
It's been at least 6-7 years.
2 years ago, he did a documentary on Netflix.
Yeah, that's
and
when
I watched
2
it.
years ago is when he started the Astro World thing.
Yeah.
'Cause that's when he dropped that album.
And that concert, people.
He a rager.
You know, like if you seen that documentary series, it was the same thing. Unfortunately, people passed away at this one, but it's just like I just can't imagine how to feel as an artist when you're doing something that you've always been doing, and God, you know, unfortunately, something terrible, tragic happens, and now it's like you this, and it's just like I've been doing
The
this
worst
for so long.
the worst thing about being an artist is like people always gonna be on your back. You know what I mean? Like no matter they can love you one minute and hate you the next, and that should be wild to me. Like especially if it's something I've been doing my whole career. You know what I mean? It'd be like it's like all right, boom. People will love you for singing, and then you drop an album where you sing, and they be like, "Oh, this shit terrible. Cancel this." I'm like, "Nigga, y'all know me for singing."
Honestly, I agree with you, but I want to say I feel like it's anybody that's in the limelight. It sounds a little cheesy, but the Migos came out with a song years ago, and they said, "I'd rather be rich than famous," and I always felt that line because it's like anybody in the limelight, they're constantly on your ass. Whether you and me personally, I follow a lot of black women my age and up who's in the boutique business or the hair business, makeup business, and they get canceled over so much. Like the littlest thing they get canceled over because they're known, because people know their face and their name and, you know, their story and or they're popular or whatever the case may be. It's like you get canceled for anything for being in the limelight, like
type shit.
And that's why, especially on our show, we're trying to get mental health, make mental health a big thing because I was just talking about this with my sister the other day on the phone. No matter how much money you have.
I don't even know what her sister look like. I just like flirting.
Okay. I'm a February baby. I'm a big flirt.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, but no, like, so no matter how much money you have, how much fame you have, your mental health has to be important because it's like it doesn't. When they say money don't, what's the saying? Money don't bring.
Money don't change you. It show you who you really are.
Something about happiness along them lines.
Money can't buy happiness.
That's what it is. B. Simone did an interview this past week, and she said that she manifested being a millionaire. She said she wanted to be a millionaire. She became a millionaire. She said, but the same year she became a millionaire was one of the most depressive years of her life. Mm-hmm. And that just goes to show it's like, I get it, you know, we in our bag, we chasing the bag, but it's just like life is about balance. Like where I am personally in my life right now is I get up every day, I write my goals down, I try to execute them, but I also tend to my mental health. I also tend to myself because one thing I've learned in the past year is everything that I've wanted, I've received or I'm on my way to get. But bad days still come, bad news still come, tragedy still happens. So it's like, try to balance it out.
So like speaking of like you talking about we manifest and stuff. So when did you realize and like you wanted more out of life?
That's a good question. When did I realize I wanted? You know, it sounds cliche, but I always knew. And that's why I'm so confident in myself and my future because a lot of the greats, the people that I pull up on YouTube when I watch like inspirational speeches and things like that, a lot of those people say, I always knew I was going to be this. I always knew I wanted more. I was one of those children. My mother, shout out to my mother, she passed away. Love you, mommy. My mother used to always tell me, you know, when you find your groove, you're gonna be something great. I can see it in you. You know, you got the personality to be on TV. And look at me, halfway there. But no, I just always knew that I wanted something more. I mean, I literally have a bad habit of wanting something and be like, damn, can't afford it. Like my eye literally captures things that's just, I like extravagant shit. I like nice shit. I want to be, when I close my eyes, I always envision something greater than what's in front of me. But as far as literally putting in the effort, honestly, it kind of ties in together. It's just so much shit that I want that I'm going to be transparent. The bitch can't afford. I want to, for instance, like my gift to myself that I wanted to give myself this year is a Louis V tote. Usually runs from what, 12 to 1,500, something around there.
1,500? Goddamn.
But my point is, I want nice things.
I am glad we are only friends. Because I'm not. Because
let me tell you something. And we're going to talk about this another day. But ladies, let me say something. When you get, for the females that can relate to what I'm saying, just a little bit of what I said, if you know that you want something greater in life, let me tell you something that I learned. Don't be a dusty female and try to break another nigga pockets to get the shit that you want. What you need to do is stay down, block these dusty ass niggas out. Cause let me tell you something. When you a dusty bitch, you're gonna attract a dusty nigga. Okay? And the thing is, we try to get these dusty niggas to give us the lifestyle that we desire. You're gonna always end up empty-handed. You're gonna always end up disappointed. So what you need to do is stay down. If you gotta block these niggas out, get to the bag, stack, and create the life that you want for yourself. So then, when the dusty nigga comes to you, first of all, he's gonna be too intimidated to say anything to you because he's gonna like, damn, this bitch got this, she got this. I ain't got nothing for her. You know what I'm saying? So if you want something in life, stay down, get it yourself, and then when a nigga come around you, that nigga ain't got no choice but to break his pockets because I can get it myself. So what are you here for?
Well,
Period.
for me, I realized I wanted more out of life when I was a kid, though. I ain't even gonna fake because I used to always I'm always been like into a lot of shit. And you know, me growing up, like where I grew up at, I was always the weird nigga, you know what I'm saying?
We can see that.
I'm okay with it.
I love him though.
But like, it was always like, you know what I'm saying? Like when I first like really started listening to music and shit, I wasn't just listening to Tupac and shit like that. I was listening to like rock music and punk and alternative.
Guilty.
So I'm like, boy, this shit hard. They like, you listen to this shit, boy, this white boy music. I'm like, nah, like, nigga, you like, do you hear the music though?
Yeah, the
so,
instruments and that shit.
So, you know what I'm saying? Like, when I got when I got into third grade, I told my parents I wanted to play instruments. So, you know what I'm saying? I've been playing instruments since I've been in third grade. And like, that's one thing I always wanted to learn. Even when I went to college, like, I was like, I want to learn everything I can possibly learn about music. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I got my degree in music theory. And I play 15 instruments. But, like, it was just, like, I feel like it's always something, like, I know, like, people tell me all the time, like, you the type of motherfucker who people should know you, like, and I'm like, I get that. But, like, I just always knew that it's more out of life than just being copacetic with shit.
Ooh. Can we get a bomb? Watts, what you got for us, man? I like that. And you know what's so funny? That's my mindset. And I'm not going to out nobody. But it's people in my life that has tried to make me feel bad because I don't want to settle for the bare minimum.
Yeah, why?
Why? I mean, it's just, you just go downtown, you just fill out the paper and get. Let me say something. One, bitch, that's too much work. You telling me I gotta go through all this work to beg a motherfucker for something when I can get up, go hustle for it, and get the same thing, if not more? It's like, no, like, I've never been comfortable with settling for what I see around me. Sometimes the shit I see around me is cringy, and that's another way of me knowing that I always knew I wanted better.
A lot of people just like, they okay with living a mediocre life.
Yep.
Type shit. And I'm like, I want to be great. I want the people around me to be great. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I hate when you get like, you know, it's always that group. Everybody got a group of people who they talk about some shit where they be like, yeah, we should do it. And it's like, when it come time to do the shit, niggas disappear.
Oh my goodness. I'm in that chapter of my life right now. Like prior to this year, I had friends who just, let's kick it here. Let's go to this bar. Now, mind you, we some drunk motherfuckers, you know, outside of work.
Oh, and I'll be drunk at work. I ain't even gonna play with you. I'll be
But
fucking
that's not
fried,
the
cuz.
point. Okay, what I'm saying is we love a good time. But it's like, damn, nigga, can we do something outside of getting fucked up and outside of working a 9 to 5 that's gonna take us further than where we are?
Niggas is trying to build residual, you know. It's not even about being rich, it's about being wealthy. You know what I'm saying?
And like, also having a better view. Like,
yeah. So like the difference between being rich and wealthy, you know what I'm saying? Like being rich is like right now money type shit. When you got wealth, that means it transcends, you know what I'm saying? Like it's a generational thing.
Yeah.
So if I'm wealthy, that means my kid's gonna have money, their kid's gonna have money, their kid's gonna have money. You know what I'm saying? So I don't wanna be rich, I wanna be wealthy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And when you open the door, when you take a leap of faith to one thing, it opens the door to another, to another, to another. Like I had told somebody before, I used B. Simone as an example. She was a hairstylist, and went from doing hair to doing something else. But long story short is the fact that she took a leap to, let's say, do hair, and it opened her door to meeting this person. Oh, and she's a rapper. And because of her rapping. Okay. No, she is. Whether you believe she can rap or not, the point is, B. Simone is a rapper. She rapped for a few years. Actually, her rapping is the reason why she got into the doors to meet Miss Skittles. And Miss Skittles managed B. Simone because of her rap career. So my point is, it's like once you take that one leap, it opens the door to something else, and opens the door to something else, and opens the door to something else. The problem with a lot of people is they don't want to get off the couch to make that first leap.
Well, I feel like another thing too is like you got to be, when you out here, boy, you got to network with people type shit. Like if you trying to do something, but you got to talk to people. You don't want to just go somewhere and be like, oh yeah, I'm just here to do a show. Like, no, I'll talk to the other people that's doing shows there. You know what I'm saying? You might meet a manager. You might meet somebody who, you know what I'm saying? You might meet that one producer who take your career to the next level. Yeah. Type shit. Like people don't, I've noticed like people don't want to network. Cause I know when I go somewhere and people say they do music, I'm talking to anybody. Once you tell me you do music, I'm like, oh shit, where can I hear your shit at? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Where you at? We should work together. What kind of music you do? Like I be with the shits. Yeah. Cause that's the only reason, that's the only way you gonna get out here. Cause say you do a song with them. So now the people that listen to their music gonna hear you. And if they like what they hear, they gonna go and like, oh, let me check out what this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? That's
one thing I can say about him and Artie. Like, they're very big on networking. When I personally, I spoke about this, I believe, on the first episode. I sold lashes before, and I remember when I first started selling lashes, I had a very cringy experience. Someone told someone and told someone and told me that the reason why they was hesitant to buy from me was because when I walked into the room, you wouldn't have never thought I was selling anything. And at first, y'all, I'm a Pisces, I'm sensitive. So at first I was like, what the fuck? But after sitting on it and thinking about it, I said, damn, but that's real shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to network. Open your mouth. Keep your head up. Walk in the room like you know, okay, she's selling it, but this is the best. What you got is the best of the best, and you got to have that confidence. You got to be open, and you got to network. That's a big thing. So now I speak to everyone, you know, like me, I'm a server. So since I'm not really on the scenes and I'm not really at pop-up shops and things like that, I network with my tables. You know, if I hear that my table is into this or into that or whatever, if I see that they kind of on the wave that I'm on, I talk to them, and I've met a few people that way. So that's definitely a big thing, networking for sure.
So I got a question for you. How do you feel about being friends with an ex? I'm just going ahead and sip my drink. Personally, I feel like if you ain't end on nothing too crazy, I don't understand the problem with being, you know what I'm saying? Like if it's a mutual breakup, I don't see why y'all can't be friends.
I'm the ex that want to be friends with all my exes. My exes don't want to be friends with me.
I can respect that, cause
I be like, what's wrong? Like I don't know. I can be friends with all my exes. But you know what it is? We don't gotta talk about it.
No, what is it? Nah, nigga, what is it? I put it together, but did they put it together? What is it?
I break up with all my boyfriends. So I think they be looking at me like, bitch, you gotta be nuts. They don't want to be cool with me, and I just be like, damn, I'm not gonna lie, I don't hit them up. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely don't have no hard feelings. Like, you know, if I see him, like, oh my God, true story, right? I went into Family Dollar one day, right? And I seen my ex. He was with his friend. I gave his friend a hug. What's up? I seen him. He curved me, bruh. Like, curved me. I'm like, damn. Like, I can't say what's up. Like, he didn't say nothing. But 2 hours later, I got an email.
An email?
Nigga emailed me.
Nigga sent you an email?
I pray he don't see this.
Oh my God.
Bitch said, I was too stunned to say anything when I seen. Like, come on, don't do me like that.
That nigga poetic.
I like them poetic types of niggas. I do. I ain't gonna lie, I do. But I don't have a problem with being cool with you.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm low-key toxic. My ex-girlfriends, I had like maybe 4, because don't nobody want to be with my black eye. But
oh my
they
God.
be it's like, I feel like with me there's no middleman. You either love me or you fucking hate me.
Ooh, that's me too.
Like that's it. So I got this, my one ex, she hate my motherfucking guts, and I didn't do nothing wrong to her. She actually broke up with me.
Sidebar, so y'all know, our birthdays are
A day apart.
This nigga ain't gonna say it. This nigga lying, man.
I'm dead ass, bro.
He is toxic. I don't even need to know what happened. I just know.
She cheated on me.
Why she cheat on you?
Cause she was a bitch, I'm guessing. I don't fucking know. I've never cheated on any girl I've ever dated.
Really?
I've never cheated on any girl I've ever dated.
Let's talk about this. This is a side note. What do you consider cheating? Because everybody have different.
I've never talked to another chick. I ain't never fucked another broad when I'm in a relationship.
Okay.
If we in a relationship, all that other shit is out the window.
Oh, you faithful.
Yeah, but like, you ain't about to tell me I'm about to stop talking to my friends and shit, but you know what I'm saying? Like, if it's on some shit where you would be like, oh, I think y'all got something going on, I'd be like, when you got shit going on, you can talk to them. Cause I don't.
Are you a flirt? Do you flirt with your, like?
Do I flirt? Religiously.
Some girls don't like that.
But most of the time, people tell me I'm flirting when I feel like I'm just having a conversation with somebody. So I could just be talking. I'm a naturally goofy motherfucker. So people think I'm flirting all the time and I'm not really doing shit but just talking. They be like, oh yeah, girl trying to talk to you. I be like, for real? Why?
You just, what they call it, charismatic.
There we go.
So why she hates you? Why she hates you? You don't know?
I don't know. I don't really ask the questions.
So besides her though, you would be cool with your exes? Mm-hmm. I ain't gonna lie. I'm the type of ex, like, you could, vent to me about your new bitch. I don't, it's like, I'm the type of person, once I'm over you, you the bro.
Yeah, type shit.
You literally like, that's like my brother. That's my bro.
If I like, so yeah, that's how it is. I pretty much, if I fuck with you, I fuck with you. If I don't.
Now, if you one of them, I don't really have an ex I don't like. I hold grudges till my grudges last about 15 months.
That's a long time, cuz.
Yeah.
15 months.
My grudges last about 15 months.
I was thinking about 2 weeks.
Nah.
I might hate your motherfucking guts for 2 weeks. If you an ex
and you piss me off to the point where I have to have a girl, yeah, about 15 months. But once 15 months is up, if you call me, I'll chop it with you for a little bit. Like, yeah, like, I'm not weird like that. I'm not weird like that.
I'd be the type that'd be like, if an ex hit me up talking about what's going on, I'd be like, shit, you trying to get together, have a drink or something?
He's trying to get enough panties.
Nah, not really. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I am not a phone talker. Don't call me, bruh.
Are you one of them?
I would rather talk to a person. I don't use my fucking phone.
I don't like that. Don't ask me out. I mean, ask me out, but if you ask me out and I don't want to fuck with you, don't ask me out.
Yeah, but like that's, well, just say that then. I ain't fucking with you like that.
People think I'm a bitch.
You know what I mean? Cause like, real talk, I would rather talk to a person. I would rather talk to somebody in person. You know what I'm saying?
I don't like that. Don't be looking all in my face and stuff. Like, I'll make eye contact, but don't invite me out. Just don't invite me out. Don't invite me out. Call me, we catch up. All right, good to hear from you. That's it.
It ain't even gotta be nothing like that. It'd be on, hey nigga, BB, let's go have some breakfast or some shit.
I like you. I wish I dated you. This nigga taking business.
You would get on my motherfucking nerves, bro. I already know you would. I'd be irritated.
You taking business off of breakfast? Sheesh.
Yeah, you would irritate the shit out of me.
I like turkey sausage.
If you ever want to go get breakfast, Isis, just hit me up.
Cause that evidently that's all she wants.
We can get some breakfast, bro. You ever been to Grumpy's?
Grumpy's?
Yeah.
Where's that at?
It's on the west side.
No, I've never been to a breakfast place on the west side.
Grampy smack and they BYOB. Yeah, nigga be in that bitch lit.
Is it in Lakewood?
No, it's Tremont.
First of all, I
It's
love
like West
the
11th.
west side.
It's like West 11th.
I love the west side. I love the west side. I am from the west side of Cleveland. I currently don't live there, but I'm going back. I love the west side of Cleveland. It's
I'm from the west side of the country.
This nigga is not even from Ohio, but he still rep the 216, don't you?
Hey, I love Cleveland. But, you know, got to show respect where you from. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true.
I'm Cali boy, baby.
That's true. Let's get into the goody. Let's get into the goody.
So I feel like this is stupid because I'm like way old, but life after high school, bruh.
But it's a very simple question and a simple answer. Life after high school.
I went straight to college after high school.
Is life as an adult what you imagine it to be when you was? Because I don't give a fuck who you are. When you was a teenager, especially in your high school career, you was very excited to get my own shit, my own sport, my own core.
Yeah, that shit trash, cuz.
That shit trash.
No lie, I never. I feel like only people who still want to relive high school is the motherfuckers who peaked in high school. Yeah, people. I got a few friends who be like, man, I wish I was still in high school. I'm like, nigga, you're 30.
Hell no. Granny,
nigga, what?
Life kicking my ass, but I would never wish to go back to high school.
Yeah, that shit terrible.
It sounds so superficial, but the best part about being out of high school is getting drunk as fuck with your niggas till at the bar or the club till 2:30. You can go in your own shit, lay in your own bed. 3 in, get up, cook your own stuff, some eggs. That's life right there. Like, that's a life. Like, wake up. If you smoke, wash your clothes, chill. That's life. But them bills and working 9 to 5, all that other shit, keep it.
Yeah, but like, I don't know. I never really. I mean, I was a cool nigga in high school. I wasn't a popular nigga. I was just a cool nigga. I was in the band, so I was just a nigga everybody knew. So, I mean, like, I got out of high school. I feel like nothing pretty much changed. I went to college. I was cool in college. Like, I just been a cool nigga my whole life, so they really nothing too much changed. But like, niggas who be like, man, you know, in high school, I was like, nigga, like I say, I got my one homeboy, we gonna call that nigga William. But I just be like, bruh, like, why is you still talking about high school, my nigga? That shit was, it's okay to reminisce about it. Like, remember in high school when we did that crazy shit?
Yeah, but to wish to go back?
That nigga be on some like, man, I had weird. So many bitches back in high school. I'm like, you the type of nigga that seem creepy, bro.
Is his hairline receiving? Is it?
Nah.
Oh, because that's like, what else can you miss? What the?
Yeah, I don't get that.
What else can you miss?
I be wanting to ask that nigga, like, bro, why do you want to go back?
That's weird to me.
You know, like, he don't know that nigga. And he a strange cat.
Is that your everyday niggas? I don't want to kick his back in.
Kick that nigga back in, bro.
That nigga for ride.
Like I ain't gonna lie, like, nigga, high school is over with, bro. We did what we did in high school.
I ain't gonna lie, high school was like one of my worst experiences. Like, outside of high school was lit. House parties, kick it, smoke sessions. I actually was in high school when I had my first like blowout session. Like, nigga, 30 blunts in rotation type shit. Like, outside of high school was lit.
I ain't gonna lie, first time I smoked weed, I was in college.
Really?
That shit was terrible. That's why I don't smoke.
I'm about to say, but you don't smoke, though.
That shit was terrible. I did not like it.
I'm not gonna lie. One thing I can say, and I always tell people this because when I first started smoking weed, I was a freshman. So from being a freshman to being an adult, weed is not the same. Like, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. The weed is different. Nigga, when I was smoking weed, you can get an eighth for like $20. Like, that's how long it's been. Like, because now what is an eighth? Like 60?
You asking the wrong nigga.
Oh. Listen,
don't ask why I was eating.
Oh my God. Well, also all my black mugs out there that get high, y'all know what I'm talking. Because y'all probably at the house like, y'all, that bitch like 60, sometimes 80. No, for real, like
$80.
These niggas, ever since all that runts and Zaza, all that shit come on, niggas prices out the ass. But 60 is the last thing I heard. But
I don't
when
understand
I was smoking,
why
it was
niggas
$20.
So why do niggas want the weed that's named after candy? Do it taste like runts?
You don't want to get me into that, because a lot of niggas ain't gonna like me.
I just want to know.
I feel like it's just like, don't get me wrong, like I said, I like designer. I'm a designer hoe. But I'm just saying, weed is the same thing. Niggas buy that shit because of the name. Honestly.
I mean, you can definitely get some shit that's stronger than some other shit, but like, why is it called runts is what I would like to know.
Why is it called runts?
Yeah.
You remember back, well, you don't smoke, but back in the day, okay, I literally remember when Kush first came out.
Right.
You remember when it, Bubba Kush, Lemon OG, it's the same shit. That's all it is. It's just the name of a good strand.
I feel like it's flavored. It gotta be flavored.
Wait, what? What you think is flavored?
If it's called bubble gum Kush, I'm guessing that shit tastes like bubble gum.
Okay, yeah, so that's not a good example. That's not a good example. So Zaza, but Zaza is supposed to be just a better strand.
I mean, I get strands and shit like that. All right, whatever. I guess.
You like, I ain't gonna talk about no shit.
Yeah, I'm over it. But no, I feel like I get strands and everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, Wiz got his own strand of weed.
A lot of people tapping into that. I ain't gonna lie. A lot of people tapping into that industry. The weed industry. It's
lucrative. But I feel like at this point it's kind of saturated now because everybody into it. So it's not.
I'm saying some weed is like bundles and lashes. Niggas always gonna buy that shit.
Just like liquor. I'm gonna start my own brand of liquor.
For real. It's like when they said stock. It was a good stock to get. Motherfucking diapers, deodorant, shit. Like shit that niggas gonna always buy. I feel like body care stuff and things like that. I would rather buy
since skincare isn't super important now, I be loaded up on the moisturizer.
I ain't gonna lie, my cousin got me the best skincare routine ever since then. As y'all can see, goodness gracious. He keeps staring at me because he just...
I be infatuated.
Literally.
See, let me tell y'all something about these two motherfuckers. So they always be trying to say I'm an asshole and everything because I ask these niggas a question and they say some goofy shit and I be like, you niggas is dumb. But they feel like I be trying to call them actually stupid. Like, no, y'all niggas goofy, y'all dumb.
This nigga is an asshole.
I'm not though, bro. I'm the nicest. Out of the three of us, I'm the nicest one.
That's the truth, but this nigga is still an asshole. Like, how you gonna call your friends dumb?
I don't be saying it like y'all niggas is idiots. I be just like y'all niggas goofy. I thought
they were synonyms. Drink to that. But anyway.
But yeah, I'm
y'all gonna see our personalities grow the more we record. He's the asshole.
I'm definitely not. They be mad at me because I know big words.
As simple as that. It's not really much to it.
They get mad at me because I use big words. And I don't even think they big words. They be regular ass words, bruh. Regular ass words.
I need the TikTok effect. Zoom in on this one.
Oh my God.
Big words though. Do they be big words or
no,
they just be
they
words
don't.
that niggas don't use?
Just because y'all don't use them don't mean they ain't fucking words.
I said big.
They not big words.
See, told you he's an asshole. See how you arguing with me about it?
You started with me, bruh.
But let me tell you something. All three of us make the black pod.
Get the name right, bruh.
The Black Mug. I love it though. I love it. I love our name. I feel like the three of us flow together.
I'm gonna get some. And
I talk about God a lot. God brought us together, the three of us, and it was supposed to be us. So I love it with his buttholeness.
Oh my God.
Artie.
I feel like Watts he be understanding where I'm coming from listening to you motherfuckers.
Artie be so into himself. Y'all gonna see as the show progresses. And then it's me. I'm the queen, the lady. Keep them afloat. Keep them together.
Keep us afloat.
Keep them together. She
already missed 2 shows, but she keep us afloat.
Keep them together. And y'all gonna see how them 2 episodes is without me. Y'all gonna be like, sheesh. It's like they the Sunday and I'm the cherry.
We the Sunday and you the cherry.
They the Sunday and I'm the cherry.
What kind of Sunday is it?
Vanilla ice cream with chocolate syrup. Let's do an ASMR. Vanilla ice cream with chocolate syrup and nuts.
This is not a sex hotline. I'm gonna need you to not.
And I'm the cherry. I make it. Because you know how when you bring a Sunday to the table, the first thing they look at is the cherry. That's me. What? And after that, I'm out. The real ice is Leah.
After that, we just gonna go ahead and end it on that note because
on some real shit.
Because in a minute, I'm about to swing on her eye. You know what I'm saying?
What's up, ladies?
You already know it is your boy DJ Bliss.
Your girl, the real Isis Aaliyah.
And we got RD Customs who couldn't be here. Follow the motherfucking Instagram page.
Shout us out one more time.
Blvk Mug Pod. That's BlvkMug Pod. You know?
Yeah.
From the bottom elevator, I'm going up. Chase that bag, that's a rush. That bitch talking, tell her hush. You ain't talking about money, I'm not concerned, honey. Big worm, how I'm coming. Bigger pockets than my tummy. On God, on God. Gravity can't hold me down. Gravity can't hold me down. Elevator going up. Bet they all see me now. Bet they all see me now. All my woodies got the dolly. Try that foreign like I stole it. Jelly bean, how I'm rolling. Late night to early morning. On God, on God. They all see me now. The way I hit the scene got them scoping zoomed in, like how you was watching when your neighbors moved in.